Thank you. Okay, let's switch to Mary. Mary's going to talk about Singapore.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary.
Singapore is my favorite country. It's such a beautiful country. I have traveled to many countries, and so far I can say that Singapore is the cleanest and safest I've been to. Though it's a bit expensive to be staying in Singapore, the experience is truly worth every cent I've spent. The people are warm and polite, disciplined and fluent in English. There is nothing to worry about security. Food in Singapore is everywhere and fun is at every corner. Now, I would like to share with you my top 4 favorite spots in Singapore. At first is Clare Quay. It's a historical riverside quay in Singapore. Number 2 is East Coast Park. The 185-hectare East Coast Park is the largest park in Singapore, and the park is also a popular place for families and friends to relax and enjoy themselves. Number 3 is Orchard. Orchard Road is a road in Singapore that is the retail and entertainment hub of the city-state. It's regularly frequented by the local population as well as being a major tourist attraction. Finally is Bugis Street. It's the largest street shopping location in Singapore. Bugis Street is also the best place to shop for affordable high fashion clothes, bags, and shoes. By the way, compared to Orchard Road, Bugis doesn't have a beautiful picture perfect ambitions, but your $50 can buy more items here. So shopping at Bugis Street is a good therapy. Okay, above I mentioned, I hope you will visit this place too.
So you have visited Singapore before?
Uh-huh.
How many times?
Just one.
Once.
Once.
So what did you enjoy most? You mentioned a lot of things we can do in Singapore. So what did you enjoy most when you visited Singapore? Food, sightseeing, or anything else? Food.
Food.
What kind of food you enjoy most?
Like chili crab.
Yeah, chili crab.
Chili
Yeah.
Chili crab.
Crab.
Crabs. Chili crabs. Interesting. You use the spice chili. It tastes like any kind of food in Taiwan.
I think it's very special because I ate it once before in Singapore, and even though the name is chili crab, but the sauce is a little bit sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah, so it's chili but sweet, spicy.
It's
and
like
sweet.
a sweet sour soup in Taiwan. We have a sweet sour. Sweet
No,
not sweet
not
and,
quite exactly.
Not sour, just sweet and spicy.
Yeah.
Okay. I know Singapore is pretty small. Sometimes we call it state because it's pretty small, right? So if I want to plan to visit Singapore, how many days should I plan for visiting Singapore?
Maybe 5 or 6 because Singapore is a small city and you can travel around the city by like the MRT in
MRT,
Taiwan. It's
okay.
very convenient.
Can I drive scooter around the city of Singapore?
I don't know because when I was in Singapore, I didn't see a lot of
Scooters?
on street.
Okay. So most of the people use the MRT, the public transportation
Yeah, I
system.
think.
Okay. 4 or 5 days?
4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days. Thank you. And now let's switch to South America. How about Monica? You want to share? Oh, okay, let's go Monica first.
It's your turn.
Well, I would like like to introduce Brazil because I was born in Brazil, so I know that there are a lot of places to go. I was born in Foz do Iguaçu, and there is called Tres Fronteiras because it makes frontier with Argentina and Paraguay.
Okay.
Yes, when you cross a bridge and you arrive Argentina, you cross another bridge and you arrive Paraguay.
So it's the southern part of, is that southern part or southern part of Brazil or
It's west south.
southwestern?
Yes,
Southwestern
southwestern.
part.
Yes, southwestern part.
Okay.
Yes, and so I lived in Brazil, but my mom works in Paraguay. So I always go to Brazil, Paraguay, Argentina, and playing. And in Foz do Iguaçu, there are also Itaipu Dam, which used to be the biggest, but now there is a dam in China which is the biggest. Because when my friends went to Brazil, I always take them to the Itaipu Dam and say, this is the biggest, but now I can't say this anymore because it isn't. Now it's the second biggest. And also in Rio de Janeiro, there is Copacabana. It's a very beautiful beach. Yes, and the sands are very white and the ocean is very blue. I love to go there. Every time on summer vacation, my mom and my dad will take me and my sister there to play. Yes. And when it's in late February and early March, there is a very special event in Brazil which is called Carnival. It's the biggest event in Brazil. Brazilians start to prepare the Carnival like 2 months in advance because they have to make the car. And
Kind of floating cars.
yes, floating cars, and they also have to choose a samba queen to lead the parade.
Samba Queen.
Yes, samba
Queen.
queen, not king, queen. Yes, and samba queen is very important. And the girl who is chosen to be the samba queen, she takes it as an honor because it's the most important event in Brazil. And I also want to talk about the cuisine because I love the cuisine in Brazil. I love churrasco, which is barbecue, but it's not like barbecue in America because in Brazil we roast the whole we roast the whole like we roast the whole meat. We don't like just cut it in little slices. We roast the
What kind of meat?
any kind, lamb, pork,
Dog.
no dog,
Wow,
lamb,
even cat.
pork, and beef. Yes, we roast the whole meat. So when the outside is well cooked, we just cut it down and we still roasting and eating at the same time. Also, feijão e feijoada. It's a traditional food in Brazil. Feijão is made of red bean and feijoada is black bean, but it's not like the red bean in Taiwan. It's a little bit different. And feijoada used to be food for slaves in the old times, but now it's a traditional food. I like it, but like my cousin, he doesn't like it because he thinks it's just bean. But feijão is just a bean, but feijoada and there is also meat and sausages inside.
Okay.
Yes. And this, I was talking about the samba because samba takes very important part in Brazilians' life. Samba and football. Also, almost everyone knows how to dance samba, knows how to play football. Yes. In Brazil, the children don't need to have a ball. Anything round, they can use anything round to play football.
Okay.
Yes. And samba is almost every girl, even I know how to dance. Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
So you kind of watch the TV, watch the people dancing in the street, so you can learn from that, or what do you mean? Even
It's
even
like
you can dance.
it's like something natural that you're born with.
The kind of environment.
Yes, yeah, I think it's
Definitely
because
you were.
yes, because I don't remember that I have learning. I think it is. It's more like acquiring.
Acquire? Okay.
Yes,
okay,
because
okay.
you
Acquire?
know you just know how to dance.
How about rest of you? Do you know how to dance?
No.
Samba? No.
No.
Then
Interesting. What you say is kind of fascinating to all of us. But we run out of time. We don't have the time to ask you. But you mentioned about a carnival. It's a carnival taking place in every city or
Yes, every city, but the most famous is in Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, okay. So the carnival takes place in April or
No, in late February or early March.
early March.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Early March and February. Is that a late March?
Late February or early March.
That's weird.
from late February, from early March to early March.
Yes.
Oh, it almost lasts 1 month.
No, because it's
You mentioned early March and late April, right?
no late February.
Oh, late February.
I said February. Late February and early March.
Okay.
Yeah, because the date depends on the Catholic calendar. So each year
Depends
has
on
a
Catholic calendar. Okay,
Mm,
it's interesting. Based on the calendar.
yes. Usually lasts for 1 week.
Oh, that's what.
Yes.
Wow. Fascinating.